Here's some quotes from my mother. Just because I'm angry and I can. A break from someone will either make you realize how much you truly miss/love them, or how much peace you have without them. We all lost a bond this year that we wanted forever. Don't know what hurts, but it hurts. Definition of birthday: the only day in your life your mother smiled when you cried. Blame: don't blame people for disappointing you. Blame yourself for expecting too much from them. Silly me, I'm expecting too much from people again. Emotions are hard. Sometimes people don't understand. Sometimes you can't explain. Reality check: losing them wasn't a loss, it was a win. If they treated you like shit, constantly lied, and made you feel like you weren't enough, be thankful that they're no longer in your life. My biggest mistake was that thinking that people got the same heart as I do. You were never asking for too much, you were simply just asking the wrong person. Trust me, I can ignore you better than you can ignore me, so don't test me. You moved funny, I moved out of your way, real simple, baby. Do you ever feel the need to ask someone if they actually still want you in their life? Because it always feels like they don't care. Which is exactly what you don't do, Susan Lay. So we are just gonna keep ignoring each other and act like we don't miss us? You can't keep pouring all your love into a broken glass. They'll only leave you drained. I don't have enough energy to trust anyone anymore. When someone makes you feel safe to express, safe to feel, safe to speak, safe to think. Just safe, I love that. I love an emotionally validating human. I love an active listener. I love reciprocity. Blah. What's your biggest regret? Putting all my time into someone who I thought would be by my side forever but ended up leaving. You call it music, I call it therapy. Good people never get loved, they get used. Sometimes you have to leave some people to let them realize how valuable you are. Being addicted to someone isn't a joke, that shit hurts a lot. I don't really think I'm meant for anybody. Sorry that I have trust issues, but when you give someone everything and they treat it like nothing, something inside of you really breaks. I'm being humble right now, but eventually everybody gotta pay for what they did. Sometimes you need to learn to be quiet even when you have a lot to say. I fought for us more times than I should have. I gave you many opportunities to make things right, but everything stayed the same. So I chose to fight for my damn self, and that meant walking away from you. Am I that easy to forget? I want to be loved correctly or left the fuck alone completely, no in between. No, fuck you. I was good enough, but you made me believe I wasn't. Thank you for temporary happiness. Back to being strangers. I deserved a better goodbye. Instead of a goddamn protection order. The best revenge is to move on. Yes, they tore your heart into 1,000 pieces. Yes, they let go of you when you needed them most. They also gave you something you're not realizing. The strength to succeed. Use it. I ain't mad at you. You showed me what's up. I needed that. I am mad at you. I may irritate you daily, but seriously, I can't live without you. Oh, believe me, but I can. And I'm still waiting. Still waiting for the chance to cut you off completely. Oh wait, I already have. If cutting me off makes you feel like like your life will be better, then do it. However, do not try to come back when you realize I was never the problem. Promise me not to hide yourself when you're in pain. It's unfair that we laugh together but you cried alone. Actually, you can suck my dick on that one. It still hurts and I still hide. True. I'm two completely different people when I care and when I don't. It hurts like hell when you know you need to let go of someone, but you can't because you're still waiting for the impossible to happen. A stranger I met online now has a big part in my life. You know who that is. I sat with my anger long enough until she told me her real name was Grief. Just remember, when my serious look made you feel weird, I hope at least you know that you did something that might either hurt me or make me hurt you. Pretty much, 'cause I still want to kill you. You used your anger to destroy my world. I used mine to build a universe. Nobody gives me butterflies anymore. Y'all just give me anger issues and trust issues. You are no bigger than the smallest thing that provokes you. Think about this quote deeply the next time you're ready to outrage. I should be nice, but I want to cut your eyes out so you will not look at her. I don't know how to act when I'm scared of losing you. I don't know how to act when I know you are with her. I want to plunge the knife and twist it so you can feel the sting of the blade and know what it's like when love has died. And the her, to me, this chick is referring to would be Jane's creator, you bitch. Thanks to you, she left me. So, I hope you're happy that you got what you wanted. Crimson drops in snow let me know some crime has been committed here. I walk ahead and wonder, did the cold numb your pain? Did you fight for your life? Or were you ready to die? Because sometimes we're just spent and sometimes we just can't. We just give up. And by the look of your tracks, you fought a good fight. You tried to live like I once did. Betrayal is never expected and never believed of one you love. Haunted by the darkness, your eyes enveloping me in cold embrace. You gave me the illusion of love. I was so smitten and blind I didn't see it wasn't mine. It was everyone's. You were so good at fake love, unfaithful. I saved all your I love yous for a rainy day. I like to read them over and over and remember there was such a time, and we were in it. I like savoring the words. I can't think about the fact you were gone. This is my proof you were here. Don't try to save me from myself. I like things just the way they are. Don't get too close, 'cause I'm like a cat that you can't pet, and I'll take your love. I'll come around, but it's pure need, and then I'm gone. And if you keep giving, I'll keep taking. I won't ask. But I won't stop you either, and you'll keep trying to figure me out till you find I'm like a cat that you can't pet. Don't save me, I'm good this way. You are so lost, wandering from thing to thing, never completing a dream, and everything is a tangle of things you want to do and places you want to go. Women you hang on to come and go, and you just don't know what you want. It's never ending. I go around and around with my words attached to feelings I have. I can change them around and I can make them rhyme. I can keep them coming because in every wound there is a lesson, and I'm a great student of pain. I feel betrayed and abandoned. You left me in the middle of a storm. You left me like an unfinished sentence. You left me broken and unable to pick up my pieces. I reason that it's not your fault. But sometimes when I look at your picture, I tell you, you left me in the middle of a storm. I tell you, don't judge me, don't look at me with those penetrating eyes for things I'm about to do. You left me no option. You left me in the middle of a storm. My petals have long since wilted and shriveled away. And you never watered me. You never gave me sun. PTSD, LSD. It's the same bad trip, man, down the rabbit hole. All it takes is a sound to bring me down. For some it's the guns and memories of bodies lying dead. For some, it's the sounds their bodies made as they took their last breaths. For me, it's a look or a sound of a scream that brings me back down the rabbit hole again. Think of me when you see the sun setting, all blending into the darkness of the night, because I am ending, baby. But I am still beautiful to watch. Every day I want to vomit out this pain, and I'm ravenous, but it's eating me from the inside out. My thoughts repeating, until the pain of it sears through my head, but it doesn't end me. I continue with this method of torture, and I ask myself, are there higher powers to work here? Have my demons come out to play? That's all for now. Part 2 next time.